There's a misconception that children with cochlear implants shouldn't be taught sign language as it will impede their speech development. This is absolute bullshit. I'm Dr. Naomi, and this is Bimbo Biology. This crappy health advice is blatant deprivation of language for deaf children. Sign language should be taught to deaf children, particularly while they're young. That's not to say that cochlear implants aren't valuable. They can help people communicate and navigate the world around them. Cochlear implants are actually an Aussie invention from a boy who grew up with a deaf father. Professor Graham Clark implanted the first multi-channel cochlear implant. But to understand how that works, we first have to grasp how hearing works. Your outer ear collects sound waves and channels them into the ear canal where sound becomes amplified. The sound waves continue down to the eardrum, causing vibrations. These vibrations then set off tiny bones in your ear, amplifying the sound even more. When the sound waves make it through your inner ear and into your cochlea, they cause movement in fluid. These are detected by sensory cells, which send signals to your brain to interpret the sound. Now, cochlear implants are used when these sensory cells are damaged or missing. They send signals direct to your brain without needing these cells. The part of the cochlear implant on the outside detects sound waves and processes them. This information is transmitted to the part of the implant that is in your cochlea, and then electrical pulses are used to send signals to your brain. It's pretty wild technology, but it's important to understand that cochlear implants aren't a substitute for natural hearing. People who wear cochlear implants have said that the sounds they can hear with it are different to the sounds they could hear naturally before, because their brain has to relearn how to interpret sounds. I'm grateful for medical devices like cochlear implants for people who choose to use them. But it's important we're still actively dismantling the ableist views that are so heavily baked into our society. One way we can do that is by learning sign language, or really languages, as they all have their own unique and rich culture.